right? And it's our muscles that fight against that gravity that keep us upright and erect. They get stimulated, right? And when muscle tissue is stimulated, it grows. That's what we call hypertrophy. And that's what we do here. We use load-bearing exercises to increase our bone density, increase our muscle mass, and increase our mobility, which leads to more independence. Now, because you guys look like you're chomping at the bit and just so ready to go, we're going to stop right here. We're going to stand. We're going to go behind our chairs, and we're going to rock and roll. Let's test our balance, guys. We're going to start with our feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, core tight, hands on your chair. Close your eyes. You're going to hold this position for 15 seconds. If you have the stability and the confidence, you can raise your hand above that chair an inch or so. Stay close, be safe. Good. Chest up, chin up. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now let's move our feet as close together as we can. Again, knees slightly bent, hands on the chair. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. Once you do, if you have the confidence and the stability, lift those hands off that chair. Be safe. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now let's turn. We're going to put the chair on the right side. As we go into this assessment, testing our balance on our feet, remember at the beginning of the year, I asked you guys to really pay attention to where your balance was as we were coming back from the holidays, Christmas and New Year's. I want you to do the same thing now. Let's see if we can compare today, February 20th, versus what we did January, I think it was January 11th or something like that. Beginning of January, okay? Let's take a data point again today. So we're going to test our balance on the right foot, chest up, chin up. Find your focal point. Shift your weight to that right foot. Let's bring that left foot into the air. Time begins now. 15 seconds on our right foot. If you have the confidence and the stability, you can remove that hand. You don't have to. If you need to use 1 or 2 fingers, that's okay. Core tight, eyes up. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now the hard part. Now we're going to close our eyes, okay? So, again, chest up, chin up. Shift your weight to that right foot. Little change right here. Bring the left heel into the air. Left heel only. Don't lock your knee. Hand on the chair. Close your eyes. Now, if you're really shaky, open your eyes right away. If you have the confidence and the stability, you can bring that left foot up into the air. It's okay to hold on. This is really tough. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Let's turn. We're going to take those same assessments, this time on the left foot, okay? So eyes open, focusing on that focal point. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Don't lock your knee. Core tight, hand on the chair. Bring that right foot up into the air. Time begins now. 15 seconds on the left foot. Eyes open. Good. If you have the confidence and stability, you can remove that hand. Be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we're going to close our eyes. Chest up, chin up. Shift your weight to the left foot. Right heel in the air. That's the change. Right heel in the air, hand on the chair. Don't lock your knee. Close your eyes. If you're really wobbly, open your eyes straight away. If you have the confidence, stability, let's bring that right foot up into the air. Be safe. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, good, good. What you doing, a little dance over there? Catch your breath, have a seat. Some of us, when those eyes close, boy, we get to doing a dance. All right. Not you. Ain't nobody need to see that. Catch your breath. For those of you who don't know, my mother takes this class and my father comes in and tries to distract her. And I'll take a little dig at him here and there. Strength, posture, flexibility, and balance, okay? What I want you guys to do is make sure this works for you. Okay, so if we're getting to our 5th rep and we're going to 12 and you need to take a break, all right? So let's stand. We're going to be right there in front of our chairs. I tell you what, let's go behind our chair today. We're going to start behind our chair. In fact, we're going to put the chair on the right side. So we're going to be facing this way. Typically, we squat quite a bit in here, and that's one of the best ways to build leg strength. There's one way that is better, okay? We do not do this a lot, but I have my entire body weight split evenly 50-50 between my 2 feet. I want to distribute all of my body weight to one foot. Now, we just did that by standing on one foot, right? But there was no angle or no decrease in our height or elevation, right? So if I decrease my elevation, I have to use my muscles to hold, to slow me on the descent. Now I need muscle to push me up on the ascent, okay? What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take our right foot forward. Our left foot is gonna go behind us, guys. So if you're unstable, then bring your foot a little closer to you. All right, it's okay if your heel's in the air. It's okay if your heel's on the ground. What matters to me is we distribute our weight forward to that right foot, that right leg. Now, what we're going to do is imagine that we're bending, picking something up off the ground. However, I want you to bend your knee, not your waist. So that's going to look like this. Bending the knee is here. I have a headlight in my chest. I'm illuminating what's in front of me. Bending at the waist is this. You see the difference from here? I don't want that. I want this. Okay? So remember, chest up, chin up, looking at the wall in front of you at a 45-degree angle at best. Shift that weight. First movement, bottom goes out, and we're down. Imagine picking something up, driving through that heel, come up tall. Good. Now, you should not have any weight on the ball of your feet, on the front of your foot. Ready? Bottom out. Really get that bottom out there. Down and drive through that heel. Good. And 3. There you go. And 4. Good. 5. If you need to hold on to the chair, that's okay. That's why it's there. And 6. Good. You will have a little bit of weight on that back foot. 7. But the majority is predominantly on that front foot. 8. Good. Let's see if we can go to 12 here. 9. Good. And 10. Drive. 11. Last time. And 12. Well done. Let's turn. You feel the difference? Yeah. You'll feel it in your glute. You'll certainly feel it in your quads. We're also hitting the hamstrings as well. So it's just more weight for these legs to do, okay? A little bit of a change. Left foot forward, right foot back. Again, it's okay if the heel's in the air, that's okay. Bottom out, and I'm down. Now I'm going with my right hand to the floor, driving through my heel, and 2. There you go. Good, good, good. And 3, doing a good job keeping that chest up. I see those pretty faces. And 4. And 5, take your time. If you get lightheaded, have a seat. 6. And 7, come all the way up, all the way up. 8, good. 9, and 10, 11. Last one is 12. Rest, have a seat. Going to give you a little rest and recovery time. Great job. How'd that feel? Like work? That's what we want. That is what we want. Okay, I'm going to sit nice and tall in that chair. I'm not going to let my back hit the back of the chair. I'm going to pick my feet up. I'm going to extend out, pull the toes back, flex the quads, and I'm down. And 2. Good. Core tight. Force that core to engage. 3. And 4. Going to try to hit 20 right here. 5. and 6, 7. Give me that pause at the top. 8. I want that contraction. 9 and 10. Good. 11 and 12. 13, 14, and 15. 5 more if you can. 5. Good. And 4, 3, and 2. Last one. 1. We're not done. We're fluttering. We're fluttering. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Moving those feet. Great job. And rest. Going to give you some time to rest and recover. Grab some water, catch your breath. Well done. Good. All right. And that is what we call work, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. All right. I've noticed that my Burt's Bees here doesn't seem like I'm getting as much balm here as what I used to. They're running out a lot faster than what I remember. All right. Any questions? No? Okay. Well, we went from 30, 40 degrees all the way up to, it's almost 90 degrees yesterday.
It's going down.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good. We're going to have any rain?
No.
No. I haven't looked recently. Last time I looked, we were about 24, 25 inches below our annual rainfall totals. It's pretty bad. I saw a story on the news, I think it was last week actually, where some parts of the Everglades are actually drying up.
Yes.
Okay.
Shallow wells are drying up.
Yeah, I saw that. Shallow wells are drying up. I saw that.
King Carl's got real.
Really? What is going on?
Karen Fawcett is-
I hate to say it, but the only way that we're going to make this kind of deficit up is we need a category 1. Just a 1. I know. We need a rainmaker. All right. On that note, let's stand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nancy, now you're getting into yeah, you're right about that. We'll be behind our chairs. We're going to put that chair on the right side, guys, so we're going to face that way. Nice and tall. We're going to take our left foot and step back. We're going to shift our weight to the right foot, so we're going to shift that weight forward. First movement, bottom's going to go out, and with my left hand, I'm going to reach to the ground. Now remember, look at the wall or look at where the floor meets the wall. Don't look straight down, okay? Chest up, chin up. Ready? Let's begin. We're down. 1. Drive through that heel. Good. And 2. Really get your bottom out there. There you go. And 3. That's it. And 4. 5. Good. And 6. 7. And 8. Great job. Remember, if you get lightheaded, just take a break. 9. And 10. 11. Last one is 12. Well done. No knee pain. No knee pain. Good, good, good. At least in this group. Well done. Let's turn. If you're having a little bit of pain, there's a couple of things you can do. Don't go down as far. And really stick that bottom out there, focusing that weight on that heel. You should be able to wiggle your shoes in your shoes, your toes in your shoes. All right. Right foot back. Core tight. Now we're reaching with the right hand, okay? Reaching to the floor. Ready? And let's begin. Bottom out, and we're down. Drive through that heel. Notice how I have my nose over my toes. 3. Good. And push. Good. We'll call this 4. And 5. Take your time, don't rush it. 6 and 7, 8 and 9. 3 more, hang in there. 10, 11. Last one is 12. Fantastic. Catch your breath, slow walk, take your time, have a seat. There's quite a bit of difference between doing those squats using one leg versus two. You guys feel that. What that is that's just powering the glutes, strengthening the glutes, hamstrings, and quads. The reason we don't do that all the time is because you'll know tomorrow. No, it's a heavy load. It's an intense load. We can still get results using both feet, changing up some of the volume that we're doing, some of the exercises. But doing it one leg at a time once a month, that's probably about as much fun as most people want to have. Nice and tall. Back away from the back of the chair, guys. Don't let that back rest. Let's work. Ready? Feet are coming up. Not touching the floor. Forcing that core to work. And let's begin. Extend out. Pull the toes back. Flex the quads. And we're down. And 2. Squeeze. 3. That's it. Good. 4. And 5. 6. Good. And 7. Give me that pause at the top. 8. That's it. 9. And 10. Good. Halfway there. 11. And 12. 13. Trying to keep the feet in the air. Try not to let those feet touch the ground. Good. Good. We'll call this 16. I may have missed one, but 17. 18. 2 more. 19. And 20. We're not done. We're fluttering. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving my feet. Keep that blood going and rest. Well done. Hard part is behind you. Good job. I'm proud of you. You worked hard. Let's get some water. We're going to take a little longer break right here. When we come back, we'll be in that posture pillar. Awesome. All right, I'll take that. Let's stand. We're going to be right there in front of our chairs. We had a good long break, almost 4 minutes. Wow. Feet chair leg width apart. Arms going up, palms facing one another, pulling that belly button in. Again, guys, first movement, bottom out, and I'm down. Don't let those arms go forward, though. Push them back. Hold, 2, 1. Drive through those heels. Good. And 2, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. That's it. Keep that core tight. And 4, 2, 1. That's it. 5, 2, 1. And 6, just going to 8 here. 2, 1. And 7, 2, and 1. Last time, 8. Really push back, push back, push back. 2, 1. Rest. Catch your breath. We're going to bring those feet hip width apart. Those shoulders are going to take a little bit of a beating today. All right, all in the name of better posture. So if you get a little tired, a little fatigued, it's okay to skip a rep. Knees slightly bent, arms going up. We're going to bring them down, make a 90. Okay, you see how I have my 90-degree angle here? Don't want to be here, want to be here. Now notice my elbows, how they're parallel, my arm. You see how my forearms are parallel? Not A's, not U's. We're parallel. We're going to go up. Keep the shoulders down, head back. Now here I'm going to push back, trying to get my biceps to cover my ears. Now here's where the work is done. I'm going to bring my arms down back to start position. When I do that, initially my elbows are going to want to go out. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn your hands and push your elbows together and bring them down. Good, that's it. And up, pushing back. Turn those hands, push those elbows together, bring them back to 90s. Good, and 3, push, core tight, turn and push them together. 4, back, 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 and down. And 5, up, push, and down. Good. And 6, and down. 2 more. Core tight. 7, pull that belly button in, and down. Last time, 8, push, 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 and down. Rest. Whew. Catch your breath. Have a seat if you would like. Get some water. We're going to take about 30 seconds here. Well done. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
We missed you during football season, Catherine. We really did.
For
We
sure.
missed you at the end of football season this year. You weren't here to tell us everything that was going on.
All right. If you get a little tired, a little fatigued during this Founders, it's okay to bring those arms down around your chest, even on your hips if you'd like, all right? You can still go through the leg movements, but I know those shoulders, they're getting it today. Feet, chair leg width apart. Arms going up. Keep those shoulders down, guys. Don't let those shoulders go up. Keep the shoulders down. Head back, ready, bottom out, and I'm down. I'm sticking that bottom out. Weight's on your heels. Weight should be on your heels. And we're up. Driving through those heels. 2, push back. 2, 1. 3, core tight. 2, 1. And 4, 2, 1. Good. 5, 2, 1. And 6, push back. 2, 1. And 7, really reach for the sky, reach for the sky. 2, 1. Last time, 8, 2, 1. Rest. Have mercy, as Uncle Jesse would say. Not if you get the reference. Full House? You guys remember Full House? All right. Feet, a little more narrow, about hip width apart. All right, I'm going to buy you as much time as I can. Ready? We're going to do 8 repetitions here, okay? So hang in there. We get this done. Hard part's behind us. We get to sit down in that flexibility pillar. Making 90s with my arms. Uh-oh. Time out. All right, here we go. 90 degrees. We're going up. Now pushing back, shoulders down, head back. Now turn those hands and push those elbows together. And 2. That's it. Core tight, pull that belly button in, push back there, turn those hands, push those elbows together. 3, up, 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 that's it, and down. And 4, push, push, push. Turn and push them together. And 5, don't lock your knees. Keep your knees slightly bent. There you go. 6, push back. And down. 7, that's it, and down. 8, last one, and we're down. Rest, have a seat, catch your breath. I have a request for the betterment of the program, for the betterment of class. What I would like for you guys to do over the weekend through the course of next week, pay attention to your movements. What do you struggle with or what scares you and you do not do? I would like to know that because I wonder if there's an exercise that we could do that maybe could help you bend over and pick something up off the floor or reach up and grab something off the shelf. Now, I can't grow you, so don't ask for that. But there may be some things that I can teach or we can do that can help us increase our confidence, again, avoiding falls. One thing that comes to mind is I had someone call me and needed help with turning. They were losing their balance turning. Now, the vestibular system plays a role in that, right? If you've ever had any type of vertigo in the past, you have a history of vertigo, that is playing a role in that turn. But what we did were a few exercises to help him build his confidence and find an effective way to execute just turning, guys. What I mean is just what I'm saying, turning, stopping and turning. He fell in a restaurant turning, and so he was scared to do that and really was lost his confidence. So
Turning to get to the stove.
Mhm.
Turning to get into their refrigerator.
Right. Now, my favorite pillar, the flexibility pillar, we're going to slide out to the edge of our chairs. We're going to take that left leg in front of us. Both hands, we're going to slide down that left leg. Really reach as far as you can. It's okay if your knee's bent. Good. Three, two, one. We're going to come up. We're going to take a brief pause, let that muscle reset, and we're going to stretch again, reaching as far as we can. Try to reach a little bit further this time. I bet you can. Breathing normal. Don't hold your breath. Three, two, one, and relax. Now let's flip it around. That right foot's going out there. We're going to take both hands. We're going to slide down that right leg. Good. Hold steady. Try not to bounce. And 3, 2, 1. Going to come up. Catch your breath one more time. Ready and down. Try to reach just a little bit further. Three, two, one, and rest. Good. Now we're going to slide back in that chair a little bit. Feet, chair leg width apart. We're going to take both hands and we're going to push forward today. Both hands to the floor and then push forward. Ready? And we're down. And now pushing forward. Good, good. Three, two, one, and we're up, interlocking those fingers, turning palms to the sky. Sit up tall, push back, keep those shoulders down. 2, 1, and we're down as far as we can, and then we're going to push forward. And we're up. Up, up, up. Nice and tall. Shoulders down, head back. Good. Really stretch right here, guys. Let's open that anterior chain up. The shoulders, the chest, that diaphragm, and down. And push. Good. And we're up. Pushing back. Very good. One more time. 2, 1, and down. And up. That's it. Pushing back, pushing back. 2, 1, rest. Good. Now, may have to scoot back even more in that chair. Sitting nice and tall, not letting the back hit the back of the chair. Let's take that right ankle and we're going to put it on that left knee. If you've recently purchased some new hips, you can go down and go under the chair with the hands instead of forward. But if you can, let's proceed. We're going to take that right ankle on that left knee and we're going to turn our thumbs to the sky and lean forward. Good. And let me encourage you guys to do this at home every day. You're going to hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds, and the more you do it, the better your day is going to be. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's rotate. Flipping it around. Good. Nice and tall, ready, and stretch. Going to lean forward. I'm telling you. I'll take 2 oh my goshes and oh. That's good. That means it's working. You're doing it right. Good. Continue to breathe normal, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to slide all the way back in that chair. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to grab a hold of that chair, the underside of that chair. You're going to sit nice and tall. Left hand going across your stomach. We're going to lean and look to the left. So you guys go that way. Lean and look, and I'm looking down. I'm looking up. Going to find where I feel that stretch the most. And 3, 2, 1. And relax. Let's flip it around. You're going to take that left hand and hold under that chair. I like to hold closer to the back, but make this work for you. Right hand across the stomach. We're leaning and looking to the right, so you guys are going that way. And again, we'll look up and down. Find where you feel that stretch the most and hold steady. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Catch your breath. We're going to take a short break here. When we come back, we'll be in our balance pillar, guys. Well done.
So when we do the one with foot on knee, where should you feel that stretch?
It depends. You should feel that stretch. So when we do this stretch right here, guys, going forward, you should feel that. We're stretching the piriformis, which controls abduction and adduction, and it's underneath the pelvic floor. It sits right underneath here. And then we're also stretching a muscle called the psoas that comes out, goes through the pelvic floor and around and attaches to that upper trochanter. So that's where you'll feel it. You'll feel it in your glute here. You may feel it in your lower back. You may feel it in the side here, and then you have some people that will feel it in their groin. That can indicate a torn muscle or an agitated muscle. There could be some surgery or some kind of injury there, scar tissue that's causing some kind of pain. But there's always a workaround. So if you have that pain, let me know and we'll get together after class. All right? Good. Okay. Time for the show. Let's go ahead and stand. Let's go behind that chair. We're going to get into that balance pillar right here. Very good. We're going to put that chair on our right side. All right, we're going to be nice and tall. Chair on the right side. What we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to bring that leg up, that left leg, we're going to bring it up, and we're actually going to abduct, adduct, and then down. Now, when I go down, I'm going to try my best not to put it back on the floor. So just simply up, core tight, don't lean back, stay engaged, open, close, and down. We're going to go for 8 right here, okay? So nice and tall, find that focal point. Let's shift our weight to the right foot. Don't lock your knee, hand on the chair, core tight. Let's begin. Left leg comes up, show me control, out, in, and down, not touching the floor. 2, out, in, and down. Good. And 3, keep those eyes up. Good. And 4, there you go. And 5, and 6, nice and smooth, guys. Find you a rhythm. 7, last time, 8, and rest. Good. Let's turn. We're going to put the chair on the opposite side. Find that focal point. Let's shift our weight to our left foot. Let's bring that right leg up, and we're going to abduct, adduct, and down. And 2, up, out, in, down. Good. 3. Now, if you can't get that leg all the way parallel, all the way up, that's okay. Do the best you can. Still effective. Good. And 4. Take your time with it. Don't rush it. You control the movement. Don't allow the movement to control you. And 6. And 7. and 8. And rest. Well done. Let's turn it around. So chair back onto the right side. We are going to do the trace D here. So imagine barefoot on the beach, tracing the letter D with your toes in the sand. So nice and tall, find your focal point, shift your weight to your right foot. We're going to start with the toes of the left foot behind us, and we're going to trace that capital letter D. We're going to trace forward and then semicircle around. And 2. Now notice I have no weight on that left foot. I don't have any weight on it. 3. Bigger the trace D, the harder to keep your balance will be, the more difficult the exercise. Good. And 4. That's it. Don't rush it. 5. And 6. 7. 8. And 9. Last time, 10. And rest. Let's turn. Very good. Same deal, guys. Same thing. Same verbal cues. Find your focal point. Shift your weight to your left foot. Core tight. We'll start with the toes of the right foot behind us. We're going to trace forward and then semicircle around. Good. And 2. 3. 4. Don't lock your knee. 5. Keep those eyes up. And 6. 7. And 8. 9. Last time, 10. And rest. All right. We're going to kind of tone it down a little bit. We're just going to do a simple leg lateral right here, okay? Should be pretty good at this. Again, remember how we were when we started. If we've gotten better, if we've stayed the same, maybe we've gotten worse. And if that's the case, come have a conversation with me, okay? Find that focal point. Shift your weight to your right foot. Don't lock your knee. And let's begin. Just out and in. Try to keep that left foot in the air if you can, guys. 2. And 3, not in a hurry. 4 and 5, eyes up. And 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Good. Let's turn. That's good. Yeah, all of you guys, man. Find your focal point. Shift your weight to that left foot, keeping that core tight, not locking our knee, right foot in the air, and let's begin. Out and in. Good. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5. Good. And 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12, that's it, 13 and 14 and 15. Well done. Facing me. You guys have worked really hard, so let's finish with the bang right here, okay? Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. You're going to find your focal point. If you like to face forward, do so. If you would like to turn, go ahead. We're standing on right and left foot for 60 seconds is what we're doing. All right. Find that focal point. Shift your weight to that right foot. Don't lock your knee. Core tight. Bring that left foot into the air. Time begins now. 60 seconds on our right foot. Good. Eyes up. That's it. Core tight. ...20 seconds. 30. And 40. Eyes up, core tight. If you would like to use the last 10 seconds to challenge yourself, they begin now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. If you're going to turn, go ahead and turn. If you'd like to face forward, continue to do so. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's to help clear the mind, get you focused on that focal point. Shifting our weight to our left foot. Don't lock your knee. Bring that right foot up in the air this time, and time starts now. 60 seconds on the left foot. Good. Eyes up. And 30. That's it. Don't lock your knee. And 40. Okay. The last 10 seconds begin now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Go ahead and have a seat. I'm going to get you your homework and get you out of here. Well done. So for homework, all right, let's go ahead and try to do that single leg. Now, I know I told you that you usually will do it once a month. That's the most fun people like to have. I want you to ignore that. Ignore that comment altogether, all right? Just remember, 1 foot forward, bottom out, weight on your heels. I'm down, drive through that heel, coming up, okay? Try to do 8 to 12 on each side. Balance, let's work on that trace D, guys. Perfect time to incorporate that into your day is after you brush your teeth, okay? You're already there. Take you a couple of minutes, get it done, and you're out of there. If you forget, you know you can go to mybalanceuniversity.com. We have the Fall Prevention Homework Series there, okay? 2 exercises in 2 minutes. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you. You worked hard. Have a great weekend. Remember your homework and make somebody smile, okay? Adios. Good work. Yeah. No class next week. That's right. Make sure you guys sign up for the next round. Hey, yes, sir. Thank you. You bet. Thank you. See you Monday. You got it. Yes, ma'am. See you. You bet. Thank you.
How'd you do, Kathleen?
Yeah.
You look like you were doing great.
Well, yeah, you made it the whole way through. Good job. Glad to have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Miss Nancy.